Action.
Hey everybody, Darth Liviathan back at it again with another fucking horrible deck profile that y'all can give me shit about.
And Master Swyak on the camera because he does not want to be seen today.
Nobody cares.
Fuck you.
And this time I can actually give you permission to give me shit about this deck.
It's Kagero.
Yeah, because it's not on card fight area, which means I am on a budget. So, starting off...
He's not on a budget, he just is too lazy to load up his computer.
You right. Starting oh shit, that's close. Back it up, buddy.
That's what my relationship said. Oh wait, I don't have one.
Lizard Soldier Conroe, or as I like to call him, Lizard Fucker. Counterblast.
Stop moving it! It's trying to focus on the frickin' effect.
Fucking Counterblast 1, kill itself. And you get to add any grade 1 to your hand. Moving on.
Hello?
4 of the good Overlord. Soul Blast 1, choose any circle. Kill everything on that circle except for the Vanguard. This is good because it also kills resist cards, because it targets the circle, and you can also use it on your own blocked cards if you really want to.
Can include cards like Light Dream Unicorn, where it allows for you to deal damage. And it's like, cannot be targeted by card effects. This card's like, fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't target the card itself, it targets the circle that it's on. Mm-hmm. So, fuck you, resist players. Also, Stride skill, Counterblast 1, kill one of your opponent's rear guards, and then look at top 7 cards of your deck. Add an Overlord to hand. Moving on. 4 bad Overlords. I really only use him when I have like 3 cards left in deck.
And he wants to stride.
Or like 4 cards left in deck, and I don't want to stride because the only stride I'll have left is something that uses more than 1 drive check. So,
Jesus,
moving on. His effect doesn't matter. You'll never
Time for the prefect guards.
Alright, grade 2s.
Oh wait, never mind.
The thing that sucks most about this deck. 2 Glow Heater Dragons. I'm gonna bump it up to 4 eventually.
This isn't the trial deck, by the way. He spent money.
Yeah. Vanguard Rearguard effect. When it's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, reveal a card from your hand. If it's not Overlord, or your Vanguard is not Overlord, it loses 5,000 power. But his continuous effect, if you have a grade 4 greater Vanguard with Overlord in its original card name, add 2,000 power for every card in your opponent's damage zone. Moving on. 1 Flame Edge Dragon, because I'm bad at this game. Vanguard or Rearguard effect, when his attack hits anything, just Soul Charge 1. He's here to generate Soul. He's not here to be good.
But you'd have to have a soul first.
You right. 2 Berserk Glow Dragons. I'm going to replace him probably with the Glow Heater Dragons. When your grade 4 or greater Vanguard attacks, Counterblast 1, kill something. Moving on.
We're also on a budget, so don't get mad at us for having shit decks. We're high schoolers, okay? We're not fucking, Bill Gates. 2 Ballers. When he intercepts, choose an Overlord from your drop zone, move it to bottom of the deck, and it gets 10k shield. Use him to intercept or use him as a decoy. Now for the only grade 2 worth even considering. Nehalem.
New Harlem. If you have a Vanguard with Overlord in its name, he gets 2,000 power, and when your grade 4 or greater Vanguard attacks, add 5,000 power every time he attacks. So if you have an ace, after both of his attacks, he's at 21k.
Did you know you can only record 9 minutes and 44 seconds?
Well, shit, what are we at?
3 minutes and 26.
Won't take that long.
You better hope!
4 perfect guards, because I didn't want to drop $200 on the good perfect guards.
And because perfect guards are bullshit.
You right. 4 Overlord Striders. When he's placed on Rearguard, choose up to 2 Overlords in your drop zone. Shuffle them back in deck. If you returned 1, shuffle your deck. If you returned 2, shuffle your deck and draw one card.
If you told me this, I would have actually brought my camera.
Then if you're striding for something with Overlord in its card name, you can just retire him for the stride cost.
Or not.
4 Conroes, the best grade 1 in this deck.
That's because you can retire, you can summon him to the field, show a grade 3, get another grade 3 with Overlord, with Overlord in its name, and then if you feel like being even more of a bitch, you can retire him and countercharge 2 cards for every time your Vanguard attacks.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a complete bozo when it comes to this shit.
No,
there's obviously, and just so y'all know, there's a reason why I haven't done this, because I suck.
Right. 2 Lava Flow Dragons, because stride.
That was the fastest one yet.
Yeah. 4 the new heal triggers. When you use her for a G guard cost, if there's another heal trigger in your drop zone, bind both of them, countercharge or soul charge 1. 4
crits. of this type.
8 crits.
And then another 4 with an effect.
The effect doesn't really matter. You're never going to use it. Moving on.
Wow. Why can't you just have saved money and just buying bullshit crits?
Draw triggers. He's really only here to generate soul. Shove him into soul, something gets 3k. Shove him into soul, 3k. Soul,
I have
soul.
a card that does that in Grand Blue.
It's not a good card. He's here to generate soul. G-Zone. 1 Vortex Desire. Use him to flip up another card in your G-Zone that is going to be shown next.
He is your desire.
You're right. He's your desired first stride, and he's the only thing you actually can stride.
Like, that's why I said first desire. He's the first thing you usually stride, unless you decide on being a bitch.
If your opponent is stupid enough to let this thing hit, you retire 2 rear guards on their field.
Wait, wasn't this if you have... No, isn't it retire how many flame dragons you have on your...
Yeah. 1, 2. There's always going to be 2.
Oh, it's on your... No. Oh, it doesn't include soul.
Yeah, it doesn't include the soul, but it includes the heart card.
Oh.
3 Titans, because you're good at this game.
Oh, this is a new card.
Yes. Counterblast 1, flip something up. Retire the same number of rear guards as you have Titans face up. And then if you're blazing, gets an extra crit.
Come on, do it.
Blazing. So stride into him first. Attack, skill, flip him up, end of turn. Next turn, stride into this. Flip up, retire 2 rear guards, and you're blazing. Have a good Christmas.
Blazing.
Right. Next.
Oh, we decided on Intergalactic Bros, right?
Sure. Why not? 2 aces because restand.
Or Intergalactic Fam. Was it Bros or Fam?
I think it was fam.
Okay, Intergalactic Fam.
2 Lespresses because you don't want your opponent to get heals.
L'espresso
L'espresso the Depresso.
L'espresso causes depresso.
Stride into him, counterblast 1, flip a copy of himself up. Your opponent cannot guard with grade 1s for his attack. And then for the entire turn, any trigger effects they get are nullified. So, use them when your opponent's at 5 damage. Probably the best card in this G-Zone. 4 copies of the Purge, because fuck you.
Dude, imagine if we had the Purge.
You right.
Dude, I would murder my
This
history
is the
teacher.
Purge. Stride into him, flip a copy of himself up, shove an Overlord into Soul. Fucking deal a free damage to your opponent's Vanguard, but nullify any trigger effects.
Domino's Pizza.
GB3, his drive check is the same number of cards in your opponent's damage zone, so maximum 5 damage, unless you're doing...
Hurry this up, McDonald's is getting cold.
You fucking right. Now the G guards suck. 2 op Salam. You really only want to run 1. I'm gonna switch this out for a awesome. I'm gonna switch this one out for a defeat Flare Dragon, or maybe this one. I don't fucking care. Counterblast. Okay, cool. Counterblast 1 when your opponent's Vanguard attacks. Okay. When your opponent's Vanguard attacks, Counterblast 1, he gets plus 10k shield for every open rear guard, and there's gonna be a lot of open rear guards. 2 Asile Orbs if you're bad at this game. Awesome. If your opponent has 4 or less cards on their rear guard circle, gets plus 5k shield for free. And that's my horrible fucking deck profile. Hope you all enjoyed, except you didn't, because I'm bad at this game. You are now free to comment, despise, and hate me as much as you please.
Don't worry, I've already done it.
I figured as much. Alright. Fuck you, dog. Thank y'all for watching, and I will probably see you never again.
Peace out, Intergalactic Fam.
Fuck you.